One thing that many peoples from many cultures gather around is food. And so I'm here with Angela. Angela, say hello.
Hello, everybody.
Would you tell us what kind of cuisine, what kind of food are we cooking today?
Well, today we are going to be making an American pumpkin pie.
Woo, let's go. Well, we had cooking with Craig, which had a good ring. We had cooking with Angus, less of a good ring. I thought if it was just me cooking by myself, it'd be like nuking with Nathan. You know, we just chuck it in the microwave. But
You are going to bake the pie.
Baking with the birds?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, all right, that's us.
So what we're going to do first is we're going to make our pie crust. An American pie crust is buttery and flaky. So we need to make that from scratch. So we need a lot of butter, some flour, and a little bit of cold water.
I've got a root beer here from America. Is this from America?
It is from the American store, so yeah. Now, whenever you are an American and you are baking in New Zealand, the one thing you have to do is transfer everything.
Ounces?
You know, ounces to, like butter. Who does butter in grams?
I don't want to start any beef with you, Angela, but I do believe the metric system makes more sense. But today we can be imperial.
Pumpkin pie is probably one of my favorite desserts in the state. And we usually have it when the weather is really cold because you have to bake so much. So normally it's a Christmas, Thanksgiving type thing. But in New Zealand, we have it for 4th of July.
Because it's cold.
Because it's cold. All right, so we're gonna pull out my KitchenAid mixer because
fantastic.
When you're American and you get married, you get a KitchenAid. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do 1.25 cups of flour. The only problem is I have 1.5 cups because when you have kids, they take your stuff and I don't know what happened to my quarters.
Yes, I'm experiencing that also. One square at a time?
One square at a time. It's that simplistic.
I can do this.
So we're gonna keep going until that it gives us like a crumb-like consistency.
It's looking good. Well, I mean, it just looks like flour and butter, but it's got potential, you know?
My mom always was in charge of making the pies for Thanksgiving dinner.
And whose recipe is this?
It's Auntie Libby's. Really, it's Libby's pumpkin recipe. It's just what everyone uses.
Ah, okay.
The hard thing is if you turn it on too high, too fast, flour goes all over the place.
No.
See, that's what I told you. And we have some really cold water here. This is really exciting for everybody else watching.
My wife really wants one of these. Do you think I should take a leaf out of Boaz's book and try and be a good husband and buy her one?
Your Saturday morning pancakes would be so much better. I love how slowly you do that.
It's the love that I'm putting into this. It will change the way it tastes, I promise.
It will.
It's starting to get crummy in a positive way.
You need to form it into a nice ball.
It's like Play-Doh.
Buttery Play-Doh. You want to make it into like a flat, like sliding saucer type shape.
Do you have any idea where pumpkin pie originates from?
The Pilgrims.
Oh, okay.
No, I just totally made that up. So now we take this and we cover it up.
I fully believed you.
I have that way about me.
Yeah.
That's why I teach the children of the world.
Ah, yes.
And then this goes in the refrigerator for 4.5 hours.
Okay. Oh, the magic of television. Yeah. Now, in my mind, like pumpkin is not normally considered like a dessert thing.
But it is because we'll add lots of yummy flavors and sugar. So peel it and chop it up.
What are the odds that I cut myself right now?
That would be bad. I don't think Peter would like our health and safety.
And how many people will this pie serve?
Normally you could cut it into 8 pieces. But if Boaz is having a piece of pie, it might only be 4 or 6. But this has become his and my kids' favorite as well.
Really?
This is when you speed up the camera.
Can you like make me go like double speed so I look like a professional? I dropped this on the floor.
Just wash it. You asked earlier what we do in our family, culture-wise, because we're a blended culture family. I'm American, Boaz is obviously Samoan, and we live in New Zealand. So we like to mix a lot of things together.
Cool.
So I thank you for cutting up that pumpkin because we're gonna make a Samoan dinner with that later on tonight.
Cool.
Because when we make our pumpkin pie, we just use canned pumpkin, so we actually don't need to.
So
that was
just a big waste of
No, it's my family. We're gonna have it for dinner.
Yeah. This is California Healthy Harvest, premium quality, 100% pure pumpkin. 1, 2. Very cool. It wasn't good.
I told you it tastes like baby food. We are going to add in all of our dry ingredients.
It looked a lot better than it. Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm sure it did. Back home, you can actually buy, like how they sell cinnamon or whatever here, in a container pumpkin pie spice. So they have it all
and it's pre-mixed.
Yeah, right over there. Just add some more in, it's okay.
Yep, oopsies.
Cinnamon's what makes it taste good anyways.
Okay, that was a lot of cinnamon. And just chuck it in.
Chuck it in.
This looks like a really nice pumpkin soup so far.
There we go. Hi, Bridie.
Bridie, we're making some pumpkin pie. Would you like to eat some pumpkin pie?
Now that's been 4.5 hours.
Yes.
We can go ahead and open this up.
I've been to the gym this week, and I'm glad I did. This is really easy, and I'm really strong. Do we need to like oil it or anything?
Nah, this has got
It's got enough butter in it.
So much butter in it, it's all good.
Perfect.
And then you kind of take the edges
Yeah.
and just kind of, back home, how you buy like here, how you buy like your puff pastry or whatever, you can buy pre-made pie crust like this.
And we decided not to do that today.
They don't sell them here.
Okay. I thought it was just to torture me, but...
Nah. So my mom would always do that. And then when I came here, I was like, well, shoot, what am I going to do? And then I learned how to make it, and it's actually really easy.
Yeah, it was very easy.
You are just going to pour it in there. And then you want to make sure you scrape all that off, because that's where a lot of the spices have settled. And while that is cooking, you can go hang out with Boaz and make some burgers in the backyard.
In the interest of continuing our celebrations of American food and 4th of July, Boaz, what are we cooking today?
Patties. New Zealand burgers, patties.
Burgers,
yes, we're gonna do that, yeah.
I feel like it's a little bit American, but it's a little bit Kiwi as well. We got the barbecue, we're in the backyard.
A friend of mine, his name is Benjamin Edwards. It was my last senior pastor, and his son taught me this, and this was interesting because we Islanders, we normally buy the pre-made patties from Pack and Save, but literally it's mince, a premium mince. It has to be premium mince. It cannot be anything else. I learned that from my wife. Dice up some onions, throw it all in. Add some seasoning, okay? Some good American seasoning if you can find it.
So what do we got over here?
This is
Lori's seasoned salt.
Yes.
I don't know how it's seasoned, but it is.
Add 2 eggs as well. 2 eggs.
Yep.
It binds everything together.
That's like the love that holds the church together.
That's the eggs. Throw it into a bowl, and then what we do is you get dirty. I like to make a nice meatball as well.
It's a little bit Italian, you know.
I know. And then what you do is you cup it, and then you just push it down. That's easy as pie.
Pie actually wasn't that easy.
The island twist of this, or the Samoan twist of this, we clean our Weber's or our barbecue with an onion. So Nathan will get you to clean it, and basically just go up and down and rub it to get all that stuff off. It's a good way of cleaning your barbecue, your Weber, or some of our South African brothers, like the braai. You are known as the barbecue guy with the cleanness of your barbecue.
Nice.
See, I love to cook and use my hands. There are tools that are made available, but I feel like the hands are what makes you, you know.
These are the tools that God gave us, you know.
Oh, we're gonna be spiritual, okay? Alrighty. I was just saying it's a lot easier, you know?
Yeah, right,
but we'll go there. The Weber's fantastic because you do this, and then you walk away.
And you forget about it.
I like to give it about 5 minutes on each side, and then flip it over.
Nice.
And spend the next 5 minutes, and then flip it over until you get that consistency brown all over, and that's it.
The humble burger.
The humble burger.
That's looking pretty good. What's the American way to make a burger?
Put on what you like.
You've got to try the ranch.
That is so beloved. My son asked for it for Christmas.
Wow. And we will make it healthy, of course. Some onions and some tomato, and I'm gonna try and fit a piece of pie on my plate as well. I'm feeling daring.
I'll take the other piece, like the biggest one there.
All right, here we go. How much cream?
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
4th of July, you enjoy life.
Oh yeah. Okay, wait. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's good.
That's a good burger.
You've never had pumpkin pie?
I don't think so. Hey, that's pretty good. I can taste the love.
That's what I was tasting too.
Yeah, it's so good. Well, there you have it. American burgers, pumpkin pie, celebrating the 4th of July. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Boaz. It's been an absolute treat. Let's dig in.